This is what happens when you let your toddler crack eggs. Farmers Market Day. It's intense. You definitely have to have like an adventurous palate in order to tolerate something like this. Whew. I am desperate to treat this perioral dermatitis. No, no! Oh, man.
Check him.
Thank you, Sierra.
No,
Yep,
no,
don't let him touch it. That's right. No, no!
no.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, hello. My name is Rose, trainer turned mama bear of 2. I actually woke up before the kids. I had to take Teddy to a surgical appointment, so that's where Teddy is today. But I have to say, waking up before the kids was really nice. It was short-lived, however. As soon as I started diving into Bible study, Sierra woke up. But that's okay. She was really well behaved. I was able to get all that done, plus some journaling, plus some reading for fun. So nice outside. I was like, we got to be outside on the deck, get some fresh air. One of the best things you can do for yourself first thing in the morning is to get outside and expose yourself to the elements, sunshine, fresh air, sounds, just everything to help kick on that cortisol production that's going to help wake you up, get you ready to start your day. Today is Farmers Market Day. I have not been to the Farmers Market yet. It is June. It's been running since May, so over a month now, and I haven't been. It's just shocking. It's usually like a very weekly habit for me. Very expensive weekly habit, so maybe it's a good thing. I was thinking about taking the kids to that today. I need to stock up on some fruits. They have the best strawberry booth. They have a super good peach, nectarine, plum booth, and of course all the vegetables and dark leafy greens that I love to have on a regular basis. So hoping to get over to that today, and then I have work tonight teaching my total strength class at 5:45. Hi, bud. Who's that? Who's that? Is that Logie Bear? You still have some bedhead. It is time for me to go and break the fast for myself and the children. Let's start the day, guys. Woo! This is what happens when you let your toddler crack eggs, when you turn your back for just a second. Right over, hold over, open. Good, let the egg fall. Good, and then the egg shell in the... Logan! That's it. Open it, pull it apart. Good! Sierra did a pretty good job. There was only 2 teeny tiny little shells in there that I just scooped out, but otherwise, Sierra, you did a great job. High five. Woo! All right, let's get to cooking. What are you doing, Logan, you little troublemaker?
YouTuber.
I just added some of this amazing sauerkraut here, and let me tell you, this is my #1 most favorite ever sauerkraut that I've ever had. For some reason, this blend of herbs and veggies just makes for a delicious kraut cocktail. Love sprucing my eggs up with this in the morning. Just adds that little spice, that little extra flavor and kick. But such a great way to start your day off with immune boosting vitamins and minerals, but also those probiotics that are really good for your healthy gut bacteria. Go over the vitamins I'm taking really quick. Ultimately, I am phasing out of most supplements that I have been taking. As long as I'm eating a really well-rounded diet, which I have been, I'm not too concerned. However, I do believe that our soil, due to commercial farming, has been incredibly denatured, but is also extremely nutrient deficient. So I do supplement for that reason with a few things here that I will continue to do so ongoing. One of which here is magnesium. This is one of the top vitamin deficiencies in the world, especially the US today. Magnesium is responsible for a lot of things in the body, but the biggest one is neuromuscular function, and that is why I take this. I did stop taking this for a period of time, and my aches and pains came back with a vengeance. So went back on it. Aches and pains went away. As a very active person, I am sure to supplement with this several times a day. This is vitamin D, yet another huge deficiency in the United States, and it's probably because we're not getting enough sunshine. That is the best source of vitamin D. I supplement with this twice a day. This is 10,000 IU, so that is a lot more than what is recommended. And if you do some research into it, what is recommended is absolutely puny. Vitamin D is responsible for a lot of things in the body as well, some of which, just to name a few, are bone density, immune system function, cellular growth and repair, metabolizing glucose, among other things. So very, very important within the body. It has also been shown to help stave off depression. So for me, I get the winter blues. So in the wintertime, I double up on my vitamin D, and I do notice a big difference when I do. And this little guy over here, this is iodine from oceanic sea kelp. Iodine is primarily responsible for supporting thyroid health. All right, your thyroid basically rules your body. Your thyroid's main responsibility is metabolic function. It helps you to optimize converting food into energy. Of course, very, very important. Thyroid issues do run in my family, so I want to make sure that I keep my thyroid as healthy as possible to stave off those issues down the road. I do not eat seaweed or kelp, so this is why I take this one. The other way to get iodine is from salt. However, a lot of table salts today, they add in a synthetic iodine into that, so just want to let you know that kelp is one of the better sources of iodine. These guys over here, I just recently added, some of which are temporary. This one here is cod liver oil. It serves a lot of the same functions as vitamin D. In fact, it is that omega-3 fat. But I am mostly taking this for my dry skin. I have that dry skin on the back of my arms. I think it's called keratosis pilaris or something like that, but it's that chicken skin, that bumpy little red bumps you get on certain places on your body. And doing a lot of research on that, I discovered that cod liver oil is supposed to help that. So I'm taking this to see if that's going to help. But honestly, I mean, there's so many good benefits to this. I think I will just continue to take this regularly. This is neem, and this is oil of oregano, both of which have very powerful anti-parasite, antifungal, antiviral, antibacterial properties. The reason I'm taking oil of oregano and neem herbal supplements, among a few other things, is because I am desperate to treat this perioral dermatitis, which I don't know if you can see the redness around my nostrils. I've actually had this in the past, back when I was pregnant with Logan. It flared up really bad, and I even had it underneath both eyes, and it would kind of come and go. Having done a ton of research into this, I think, in fact, I'm very, very confident it is coming from a gut issue, and that issue specifically is SIFO, small intestinal fungal overgrowth. Candida is naturally occurring inside the human body, but certain foods, alcohol, grains, especially refined or processed grains, sugar, dairy, all of these things feed it and cause an overgrowth, which in other words causes dysbiosis, which is an imbalance in the microbiome of good and bad bacteria. Not only do I have this going on, I developed a rash on top of my foot. At first I thought it was a bruise, and then it started growing and growing, and I'm like, hey, this ain't right. So I think that is a fungal related disorder. This is very personal, but I have been battling for the past year or so, like chronic, severe, on and off, itchy private parts. Also a sign of a candida problem or parasite problem. It's all the same family anyway. Another symptom that I had in the past, I haven't really had it recently, but I definitely struggled with it on and off for about 10 years, was something called, I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but terrenal versicolor, which is a light colored patchiness on the skin, sort of like vitiligo, for instance, but not as extreme. So I had that all over my abdomen, and it would get really bad sometimes. And I would just scrub at it because I was thinking it was just dry patches of skin. That's what it looked like to me. Had no idea that was actually a thing. And that is a symptom of a candida overgrowth. It's just now dawning on me. I'm connecting all these dots. 70 to 80% of your immune function resides in your gut. So the integrity of your gut health dictates your immune response. And your skin, the largest organ of your body, is a huge indicator of internal health. What's going on in your gut? All of these things have prompted me to do a deep dive into the parasitic and fungal overgrowth issues that you can have in your gut, and how you can go about detoxing and cleansing your body and ridding these things, or at least in the candida case, returning balance and harmony. And so I'm doing a few different things right now, and I'm curious to see how these various treatments are going to affect me and if I'm going to see any improvement. And if not, I think I'm going to have to make a serious lifestyle change, maybe completely eliminate dairy from my diet. I do love half and half of my coffee, the occasional yogurt. Lactose feeds the candida, and lactose is in all that stuff. So the other thing is alcohol. I really like to have my mimosas on the weekend, my wine Wednesday, various things. So that might have to go to the wayside, or at least cut way, way, way back. And sugar and gluten, refined flours and processed grains and things. I don't really eat a whole lot of that to begin with. Even fruit has sugar in it that can feed the candida. So you have to be very careful and mindful of all these things when you have an issue such as this. I just wanted to talk about that because I'm just a huge advocate of proper gut health and doing what's right for your body so that your body can operate and function optimally. So one of the other things I'm doing to help combat my candida, bacterial, or parasitic overgrowth is this homemade cocktail. It's a fermented cocktail. It's very easy to make. I think I'm going to make more today, but I'm not sure. So that's why I wanted to share it with you. I only have like one dose left. I've been keeping it in the fridge for about a week now, just sipping on it once per day. So I'm on my last sip. It is primarily made with lemons, garlic, apple cider vinegar, honey. It's intense. You definitely have to have like an adventurous palate in order to tolerate something like this, but it is loaded with all of the natural antiviral, antimicrobial, antiparasitic, antifungal goodness that's going to naturally help combat that stuff in my system, starting with my mouth. So here we go. Cheers! Whew. I got Logan here with his little setup. Love this little butterfly pillow. I've mentioned this before. It's flat right behind his head and then cushed on the side so that if his head tilts one way or the other, he's supported and comfortable. And then these are noise blocking headphones to help block out any noise, especially from this one while he is napping. So let's just get him all dark, comfortable, and cozy. And you need some sun protection, my dear. So we're gonna do that for you. such a hot day. They have this fan here sucking up water and blowing it out, so I thought I'd put Sierra in front of it to help cool her off. And Logan is getting ready to pass out here, but I think I'm going to attach our little fan here for him. Got some spring mix here with edible flowers. Well, I just have to get one. This is the peach and plum nectarine booth that I love, so I'm definitely stopping there. This blueberry booth are the best blueberries I've ever had my whole life. They are so good, but boy, are they spendy. It's like $18 for a large size. That's definitely the way to go, though. You go through them so quickly. But Justin just bought some blueberries, so I know if I bought these now, he would kill me. Strawberries. These look so good. I think we're going to do a single order of the strawberry pink peppercorn. How's the ice cream, sweetie? Pretty good? Good. I'm just about to go down the hill that I love to come up, which is the way that I came. But I want to point out, some of you may have noticed that we did upgrade our stroller. We had a friend that was selling it for a good price, and so we actually donated the old version of this that we had, the one that we got at the thrift store and fixed up. We donated that to a single mom that was in need of a dual stroller for her 2 children, and so we feel really good about that. We did pay a little price for this, but totally worth it. This has a couple of new features. This handlebar is adjustable up and down, which is really nice for comfort. I'm really tall, as is Justin, so that's nice to adjust for height. But my favorite part is it has a brake system on it that is so helpful for going down these super steep hills that are all around us that I love to tackle on my walks. So I'm going to get after going down this hill. I'm going to do it slowly and safely, all thanks to this brake here. I also have to note, while I'm on this hill, right before I was about to go down it, I saw a guy running up it, and I was like, kudos, dude. It's not easy. Back home from the farmer's market, I got everything laid out here that I got today. Radishes, I'm going to be eating these either in salads or with some dipping sauce as a snack. Got these spring greens that have the beautiful edible flowers in there, so I'm going to be having salads with those. Some delicious, super plump, very yummy looking green beans. Snap peas here, which I'll be eating as a snack. I don't really eat these too often because they're really sweet, but these just look so good and they're in season, so I think I'm going to enjoy those. Maybe Sierra too. A couple yellow peaches and a couple yellow nectarines and a couple white nectarines, because all those samples were just so good. Strawberries here. A couple heads of broccoli, because we are big broccoli fans in this household. I got some heirloom cucumbers. I love how crunchy and sweet and just refreshing these are. And then just a head of collard greens so that I have plenty of greens for my smoothies this week. I feel like that's a pretty good farmer's market haul today. I only have a little bit of time before I have to leave for work, and I'm totally running behind today. I don't have time to make a smoothie, but I'm going to make a salad out of my farmer's market goodies here with some sardines and cucumber here. So I'm going to jam through this salad. I'm going to eat it as quickly as I can without eating too quickly. But it's not too heavy, and it should be light enough that it's not going to affect my workout, my class at 5:45 in about an hour. So I got to jam on this right now. I just recently got this strawberry rosé living vinegar, and I thought this is perfect for spring and summertime. It is so delicious, you guys. Fruity, floral, mineral, aromatic, just amazing. All right, I'm on my way to work. I gotta be really careful about working out a little too heavy, a little too hard, because I do have a pretty full stomach of food. So something to be really careful with. when you eat too soon before a workout is getting nauseous, getting upset stomach, and potentially throwing up. So, but I definitely want to get in a good workout during my class tonight if no one shows up, which is probably unlikely. I've been having folks every single class for a while now. But if no one shows up, I'll just do my own thing. Had two of my regulars for class, and that was so great. They let me film. I just love that. That was such a fun class, and I am totally sweaty and wet, but I wanted to share some new clothes that I got. Same brand as I mentioned back in the winter when I revamped my athletic wardrobe. I went for a brand called Crazy Yoga, and I've been meaning to revamp my summer wardrobe, which I am in the process of doing. I discovered these shorts here, which are just like the pants that I have, but short. So they're the high-waisted, tummy control, and then they have the pockets on the sides. They're the Butterluxe material, super soft. These are 5-inch inseam, whereas my other shorts I've been wearing are like 3-inch, and I just love this so much more. I don't feel so naked, and I feel like they're just more age appropriate for me. And then the shirt is a dry fit, super lightweight, really nice, like stretchy material. Really like this material a lot. I'm so picky about my shirt material, so I'm loving this. I bought the shorts and the tank tops in multiple colors, and I think I'm still gonna get more, at least more tank tops. I'm here at our local health food market. I usually come here on Tuesday nights on my way home from work, grab a few select things. Tonight I need to get milk for Logan. He is still on milk. We do need to wean him from that sooner than later, actually. But the milk here is really good quality. It's not bothered his gut. We have tried other brands of milk, and he has reacted very negatively. So we stick with this. It's worth it for a full night's sleep. Grabbing that and a few other things, and then I'm gonna jam back home, check on the kids, check on poor Teddy. Oh, poor Teddy. Dinner routine, bedtime routine, and a shower. Yeah, this girl needs a shower, like bad. Cone of shame. How's my little tatters? Hi. I did. You gonna give mommy a hug? Oh, my God, the bestest thing coming home to my kids. Oh, a group hug. Oh, group hug. Yay. If you've been following me for a little while, you know that I've talked a few times about the futon situation here. Justin? Yeah, we tried sleeping together. It's just not good sleep for either of us. And so I think it's official. Justin has to get the sleep test, the CPAP, the whole thing. It's just a matter of him making that happen. Futon's back to bed form, but it does make for a great play space for the kids. It is nice to have something to lay down on and fold laundry on. So this is just how it's going to be for a little while longer until dear Justin gets that test. So yeah. Got Logan put down. Justin's putting Sierra down. We have the Giants game on. Grill is fired up. We're going to do some brats for dinner. These guys here at our go-to sausages, we get the Italian and the bratwurst because they have really, really clean ingredients, as you can see here. Go out to dinner already here. Spring green salad I got from the farmer's market with the snap peas, some avocado, sunflower seeds, and then this wild brine, which is one of my favorite brands of kraut. Really love the red beet cabbage one. And sausage, a little spicy brown mustard action. Just this guy right here. Very clean ingredients. Very simple. Poor teddy bear. Oh. He had a huge, massive growth there. It's really bulbous, disgusting, like tumor type thing. Just got so big so quickly, and he was scratching at it and it ruptured it and it was bleeding and scabbing over. It was becoming very problematic. And he also had 3 loose teeth that needed to be pulled. Really should have been pulled, yeah. And so we were able to score that for free with a little negotiation. The pricing of this stuff is highway robbery, man. I got to give Teddy some of his medication, poor thing. Antibiotics and painkillers. This is a painkiller, so next few days, man. Poor babe. Here you go, bud. Yeah, a little hot dog for you. Yeah, that's a good boy. Guys, I have to take a shower and do my wind down process. We're gonna relax, watch some TV like we usually do. Although, I might read. I don't know. I've been reading a lot the last few days, and that's been really nice. Such a great way to fall asleep. So, we'll see. Justin's tapping into his YouTube right now. Shower for me. Might do a little fascia blasting. Don't know yet. But I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for coming along with me today on a day in the life, Tuesday farmers market, total strength class. Lots of fun, you guys. If you like this kind of content, little mama life, fitness, nutrition, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.